Rob Star Gang, what up? What up? Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Do me a favor, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let me let me fix that audio real quick. That should be better. That should be a lot better. That should be a lot better. A lot better. So I appreciate everyone joining the live stream again. Do me a favor, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content. I would greatly appreciate that. And this is how easy it is to do 1, 2, 3. So again, I appreciate everyone in here. Shout out to all you guys coming in. Yeah, we're gonna do a full mock draft tonight. I gave you all my full breakdown of all my mock draft winners. If you haven't checked that out, I gave you each of my winners for each and every day of the combine. So I shouldn't have said draft winners, combine winners, each and every day in my shorts. So we're gonna get right into that tonight. Other than that, guys, appreciate everyone tuning in. Love to hear y'all's thoughts. Again, become a member of the channel today. Chance the Fapper, what's good, man? Been a while since I've seen you in here, my guy. Yeah, let's get right into it, man. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of each guy. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. We also have a super chat goal tonight. So major shout outs to all you guys who helped me reach that goal. We're trying to reach 50. No, we're trying to reach 20 super chats tonight. 20. I think we can do it. I think we can do 20 super chats. If we hit 20 super chats, man, I'm gonna do again. If we reach a live goal, if every time we're live and y'all reaching these live goals of these super chats, man, there's gonna be giveaways involved. So trust me. So shout out to all you guys and all that good stuff. So yeah. Let's get right into it. Jay Balmer says we don't have a 6th round pick. Not that I know of. Yeah, we don't have a 6th round pick. But that could change here shortly, Jay. That could change here shortly. Appreciate everyone in here. All right, let's get right into it. Guys, I'm going to have a lot of content coming out to you guys tonight, by the way. I've got like 6 shorts coming out to you guys tonight, by the way. So, yeah. Super Gal, our Panthers gal, already starting us off with that $5 donation, man. Hello, welcome, and shout out to Panthers gal coming in with that $5 donation. Appreciate you. Appreciate you with that $5 donation. Panthers gal, shout out to Panthers gal in the chat. Give her some love. Appreciate her. Let's give W's in the chat for Panthers gal. Appreciate you, guy. Appreciate you, girl. Is that what kind of dog is that? Appreciate you though. Thank you for that $5 donation. She's already got one of the 20 super chat goals tonight, guys. So special shout out to her. Thank you. All right, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Where is my mock draft? There it is. All right. So let's see what the Tennessee Titans. Let's see how this works out. I'm gonna move it slowly at first, and then when we get to the later parts, we will. All right. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna say, Abdul Carter first. Interesting. Travis Hunter. Cam Ward to the Giants is crazy. Dang. See, I knew that Missouri tackle was going to move up, man. Tyler Warren. This is crazy. And is this really realistic though? Like how this board just found out. Daz was good. Appreciate you joining. Like, is this like chat? Like, is this really gonna be like how that board fills up like this? You're telling me it's gonna go Dual Carter, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward. I mean, listen, our man Mob Mimaboo, dude, his combine. Chance of Vapor, you think this is realistic? I mean, I can see Cam Ward to the Giants, sure. I mean, the Titans going after a Dual Carter at first. Why wouldn't they go after Cam Ward, or why wouldn't they go after? I mean, I feel like just I feel like one of the three quarterbacks are going off this. At least two out of the three quarterbacks are going off the board in the first 10 picks. I just don't know how this is. Wow. And then Tyler Warren to the Jets. Is Tyler? I mean, are they taking the? I mean, Mason Graham. I was going to trade down. I was going to trade down. I really was. But I mean, I just don't know if Mason Graham is really going to be there. And then really Jacksonville going left tackle there kind of makes sense though for them too, because I mean they do need some help on that offensive line. And the thing is Will Campbell with his short arms, him moving him on the inside wouldn't be a bad move. They need a guard. That wouldn't be a bad move by them, honestly. That I could see. Tatoria, McMillan. Um, Jeez. Big dude says, I heard if Mason was there, we should trade back because we could get more value. I don't know, man. I just don't know. This is crazy. I don't know what I want to go with here. Like, here's the thing. I kind of want to trade back. Like, I'm a big believer in trading back. I wasn't going to do a straight up trade tonight. I really wasn't going to do a straight up trade tonight. I was going to trade back. Now I feel like I'm obligated to trade to make this pick and go with Mason Graham. I say screw it. Let's trade back. If Mason Graham's on the board, Ashton Genty's on the board, Malachi Starks, James Pierce, Mike Green, Will Johnson, Luther. Dang, their rankings have changed on PFF too, though, guys. The rankings have changed. They've got Donovan Ezerukuru up there. But Miami's interested, so let's see. 13, 48, and 8. Um I need something in this range right here. I mean, they might take this. No. Okay. All right. Let's go this. Give me that 135. Give me that 135. Oh, that's a 50% chance to accept. I like my odds there. Okay. I like that. That kind of fills up a gap. That fills up a gap. 13. We get the 48, 58, 11. We still have 110, 113, and then we fill a gap in between there. I like that. That couldn't be too bad. So now our picks look like this. after that trade. So we got the 13th, the 48, 58. We got 74, 110, 113. A nice little get. Now we're not picking at one, waiting for 113 to 141 picking. Now we have true. We actually have 3 4th-round picks now, and we have 3 5th-round picks, and then the 1 7th. So I like that. 13. We got 13, 48, and 135 for the 8th overall pick. That can't be bad. That's not too bad. I would say, right, ladies and gentlemen. I would say that is not too shabby. I would say that's not too shabby, right? Where is my NFL draft sound? I gotta find it. There it is. There it is. We gotta rock this now. We gotta rock this. All right, so with the 13th pick, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what it got. All right, let's see who's available. Let's see who's on the board. So we got Jada Barron, who had a hell of a combine, by the way. Jaden Barron had a hell of a combine. He did himself a lot of favors at the did him a hell of a lot of favors at the combine. I mean, Jaden Barron ran a 4.4 40, which was better than he was expected to even run. His arm length is still a concern for a guy being an outside corner. He's played everywhere from my understanding, not nickel, dime, safety, outside. On top of that, his football IQ is through the roof, right? He dominated the podium, breaking down the game like a coach. He's probably a game-changing slot type of corner, in my opinion. Don't count out, but don't count out some outside reps if needed. I would say, but we're not going to go with Jahad Barron. Malachi Starks again. I still think Nick Amanawari for me again stole the show in that group. Nick Amanawari, I mean, if you didn't go watch his combine, you need to, because I'll tell you this. He's an absolute freak. I think he's better than Malachi Starks, in my opinion. You're talking about a guy who's in the 89th percentile weight. He's 99th percentile in vert, 99th percentile broad jump, 95th percentile in speed. The guy's a mutant. So he's still figuring out his coverage and the instincts and all that. That comes with coaching and time. If you want a raw athletic upside, Nick Amanawari is your guy. He's firmly in the first round mix for sure. I don't know if they've moved him up in the first round now. Let's see. Yeah, they moved. Well, almost. No, that's Demetrius Knight. Sorry. Where is Nick Amanawari now? Do they still have? Okay, they moved him up into the second round. Okay, that makes sense. Mikael Williams, I think, is getting is definitely. I think Mikael Williams did himself some favors. I think his draft stock's gone up. I thought Shamar Stewart's, again, when you're getting metrics compared to when your metrics are getting compared to Myles Garrett, that's huge, right? I think Matthew Golden did himself some favors too at the combine. But at this pick, like it's either I have to pick between James Pierce Jr., right? It's either between James Pierce Jr., Mike Green, and you could convince me to take Kenneth Grant even here at 13, right? I don't even know if I've taken Mike Green yet. So here's the thing. With James Pierce Jr., right? The James Pierce Jr., here's the thing about him. of course, he did himself a lot of favors at the combine and everything. Okay, he did himself a lot of favors at the combine. What we saw from him. Okay, absolute bizarre. He had an absolute bizarre. And I mean that in a good way. Like James Pierce Jr. had an absolute bizarre NFL combine, right? The problem is when he was coming into the NFL combine, right? There were a lot of whispers about his character. It turns out that those whispers weren't just noise. Dude forgot his damn shirt at the hotel before testing. That's the kind of not quite locked in energy you don't want from a future franchise edge rusher. Those are true reports that came out. Okay, that's not that big of a deal to me though. But yet this man still goes out there, runs a 4.47, lands in the 93rd percentile for his position. That's freak territory. And he did it in a hoodie like he was out for a jog. Number one. Then this is where it bothers me. Then came the vertical. 31-inch vertical. That is bottom 10th percentile. So he's either an explosive speedster who doesn't care about jumping, or we're working at an athletic or we're looking at an athletic paradox. And his comp to me reads me Randy Gregory, which feels, honestly, I think his comp reads Randy Gregory more than it does Brian Burns, which feels painfully accurate given the talent, the flashes, and the question marks around him. Again, I thought he did, again, he did a lot of good things for himself at the combine, for sure. It's just at the end of the day, the vertical bothers me a little bit. And then I know that some of that's not the biggest deal in the world, which it's not. But again, yeah, we just need some juice off the edge, man. I'm not big dude. I didn't say I was picking him. I wasn't picking a corner. I was just going over the combine, man. I'm not going to pick these guys. I'm going to break guys down. So just chill out. Lomax with that membership. Appreciate you. Member for 2 months. Wide receiver we need to get is Kyle Williams. Wide receiver I think we need to get is Jalen Noel out of Ohio State. I'm locked in on that. But shout out to you, man. Walter Nolan. I don't know if I'm going to take him all the way at 13. Walter Nolan. I don't know if I want to take him at 13. I've already taken him before. Walter Nolan probably his draft stock also went down. Where is he at now? Let's see where Walter Nolan is. Damn, they moved him all the way down to 25. Shit. All right. What's up, Panthers World? Is an uncoachable weirdo. There's a lot of people out there saying that he is very uncoachable. Hubbard, we can get him late in the draft. Yeah. To be honest, if he was uncoachable, he would be projected. He is giving you breakdowns. Exactly. I wasn't paying attention. My fault. Yeah. So relax. Calm down. Just because I'm going over these guys don't mean that I'm picking them. All right. I'm just giving you guys breakdowns on these guys. All right. Good Lord. All right. Shout out to Jay Ballmer with that. I appreciate you, my guy. I'm going to hit you with that. Boom. Boom.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. Let's get another one. Why did he drop? Guys just normally in these situations because people's draft stock are rising and then it just jumps some of these guys. It's not necessarily that Nolan didn't do himself any favors, but that's just kind of how look at his. Listen, I know who Kyle Williams is, Lomax. I could break him down if you want, but I'm a big Jalen Noel fan right now. After what I've seen, now, combine and tape and all, he reminds me of an Amon-Ra St. Brown a lot. I mean, Mike Green's also a proven edge rusher. 17 sacks tells me a lot. Mike Green tells me a lot. I'll tell you right now, I think this guy's. I'm just going to say this. I will not be shocked if Shamar Stewart comes out of this draft as as the best edge rusher in this draft class. I'm telling you right now, he did himself so much favors at the combine, man. I'm telling you right now, the debate is over on this guy. I'm not saying I'm going to pick him here. What I'm saying is he has been dragging on for a while. I think the tape, when you go watch his tape, shows flashes. I know 4.5 sacks over 3 seasons is not the exact product you want from a top pass rusher prospect. And clearly, we heard the criticism. He came into Indy on a mission. And first off, he slimmed down. He dropped from a hefty 290, went down to a 267. And at the weight that he was, he put on a damn show. A 40-inch vertical at his size, first off, look at this. Okay, so he's 6'6", 267 when he did this, okay? All right. 6'6", 267, right? A 40-inch vertical, okay? A 10-foot, 11-inch broad jump. That is stupidly athletic, first off. Okay, so yeah, his draft stock is booming right now. Okay. For context, again, Myles freaking Garrett. That's what his measurements are getting compared to. I'm just saying, I think this guy's getting very slept on because you guys are James Pierce Jr. fans, Abdul Carter fans, Mike Green fans, whatever. I'm just telling you right now, I wouldn't sleep on Shamar Stewart. You're talking about a guy who has almost identical numbers coming out of A&M to Myles Garrett. And then he cooked a ridiculous 4.6 40. You're talking about a guy who checks every box. And I'm talking about from the athletic level. I'm telling you, I will not be surprised if Shamar Stewart does not get picked in the top 10 in this draft. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. I'm just saying. Not picking him here. Mason Graham trade back. Carolina Panther says. What Stewart's take look like is the question, Clay. Screw his measurables. I know his tape doesn't look good, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying from a measurable standpoint. T. Thompson, I'm talking about measurables. I'm not talking about production. God damn. Y'all don't listen, man. Y'all don't listen. I'm talking about measurables, not tape. Just saying, I would not be surprised if Shamar Stewart comes out of this as one of the top edge rushers in this draft class. I really don't. If he goes out there and shits the bed, okay, great. He shits the bed, I'll eat my crow. But till then, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say that he's gonna be one of the. I'll say he's one of the top. Let's be fair. I'll say he was one of the top 3 edge rushers in this draft class. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'll eat my crow. We've seen guys come out. I mean, here's the thing. We've seen people come out of these draft classes that their production on the field wasn't that great in college. They end up going over into the NFL. They develop and actually end up crushing it. I mean, Max Crosby came out of a nobody school, got picked in the 5th round, and ends up being one of the best edge rushers in the NFL. Like, holy shit, y'all act like this shit doesn't happen. I don't understand that. This dude's trash. This dude's trash. Okay. His tape might look trash at A&M right now, but that don't mean that he can't develop into an athletic freak and end up just crushing it. Y'all act like that shit doesn't happen. But he's trash. God damn. I ain't never heard so much BS in my life. All right, let's get through this first pick. So basically, between you guys, how about this? I'm gonna make a poll. Solid. I hear you on that, brother. They don't get to here's the thing. Do the Panthers have history developing players? No. Do they have a history of letting players go too early? Also, yeah. All right, fine. Let's do a poll then. I'm gonna do a poll for you guys. Y'all get to pick the player. It's gonna be I'm gonna put JPJ, Mike G, K Grant, or who else we got on the board that we could pick from? JPJ, Mike Green. All right, it's probably between Starks. There. Let's see what you guys got to say then. Yeah, he's in some legal. He was in some legal trouble. Well, the reason why I get so worked up is because we act like that shit doesn't ever happen. We don't ever put into context or think that shit ever happens. You know, we could pick Mike Green or JPJ and they end up shitting the bed and Shamar Stewart ends up being better than them. That shit happens all the time. We don't ever put any other context behind the narrative of what I'm talking about. That's the thing that's frustrating. We just jump to conclusions because we see something we want. I chose Kenneth Grant. Okay. Burden's still up there. Mike Green is Brian Burns with a higher motor. It does claim more times than not. Tape translates to the field in NFL. Well, it's just like yesterday when I got told that DK Metcalf isn't going to go for a first round pick. He may go for a third round. Okay. At first, I felt like I was wrong. When then Josina Anderson posted up, it goes for a third round pick. Then Diana Rossini said that they're looking to get a first and a third. So don't tell me that I wasn't ahead of the ball already. I was already ahead of y'all. I was already ahead of y'all. I was ahead of y'all yesterday with the DK Metcalf thing. I'm going to be ahead of y'all once again when I'm right about Shamar Stewart. But I'm going to leave it alone. And again, if I eat my crow, I eat my crow. I'll eat my crow. Where are we at with this? Oh, we still got, dude. All right, it's 31% Mike Green. We got 31% Mike Green. Kenneth Grant at 31%. We got 14 votes. Got Mike Green at 14 votes. There's over 46 people watching. 48 people watching now. We definitely should get those likes up as well. There's no reason why we shouldn't be over 48 likes. What's up, Panthers boy? Appreciate you, man. All right, we got 16 votes in. Let's see where we're at likes wise. And then votes. Let's get those votes up. I'm going to give you already 3 minutes in for the votes. Let's get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. We're only at 19 likes. We got over 46 people watching. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go. Help out with the super chat as well. Gonna do some big special shout outs, but also we'll go towards a nice giveaway this off season. Gonna do some giveaways this off season. So we got to reach our super chat goals though. I'm not voting JPJ on this list is a crime. Well, this is the list that you have. It's between those people. So far, it's Mike Green winning it. So far, Mike Green's winning it. JPJ, damn. Big dude, big dude's like, I don't like this. You should be nicer to her viewers. You should be nicer to her viewers or your viewers. Is that what you're saying, Panther Gal? Definitely would chose Kenneth Grant. I haven't picked yet, so I'm waiting to see what y'all pick. I'm giving you one more minute. I'm going to give you one more minute, and then I'm going to close the polls. Whatever it's done, it's what we're going to go with. I was cooking dinner. Panthers gal, are you cooking dinner or are you damn, y'all have not learned from Deshaun Watson. JBJ, damn, y'all have not learned from Deshaun Watson. Are y'all talking about Mike Green? Sounds like to me I need to pick Kenneth Grant here because nobody wants JPJ. No, it seems like nobody wants another Deshaun Watson. I guess that's you're talking about Mike Green. So it sounds like we don't want Mike Green because he's going to end up being Deshaun Watson 2.0. And then choose. Typo your viewers. I am nice to my viewers, Panther Gal. We're just having we're having a football argument. Let me go look. Let's do this. I might just pick for you guys. I wanted to see what you voted. Is he gonna be like Deshaun Watson? I'm confused. Nah, it's just a BS. All right, let me see what on If I go back, let me scroll back just a second here. Let's just scroll back a second here. And let me see. So I know I did a mock draft a couple weeks back. What did I finish with? Let's see what I finished with. I don't see anything. That's okay. Let's just check it something. I am nice, Panthers gal. And you gave me a $5 donation. I gave you a major shout out. I do appreciate that. I am nice. It's just this is just football conversation at the end of the day. I'm in the poll. It's Mike Mike Green. I don't even know if I've done one with Mike Green yet. My gut though in this instance would say pick Kenneth Grant, but I'll take Mike Green. We'll go with your poll. Y'all said Mike Green. We're going to go with Mike Green. So the viewers said Mike Green. So we're going to go with it. Panthers guy, I promise I'm always nice to my viewers. At the end of the day, it is just football conversation. Everybody has a right to their opinion here. Appreciate y'all. It's just football talk at the end of the day, man. Everybody has their opinion. Either they're right or they're wrong. Like I said, if I'm wrong about damn, Shamar Stewart literally fell to Green Bay. That's hilarious. Jalen Walker too. Like I said, if I'm wrong about Shamar Stewart, I'm wrong about it. Bro, I know you saw that on Twitter and ran it with it. Even Clay knows JPJ was the best on the list. Really, honestly, between Kenneth Grant and Mike Green, I would probably say JPJ is better. Yes. But I think you could I would say JPJ is your 1A. Kenneth Grant in that situation is your 1B, right? It's kind of like the same thing with like Abdul Carter. In my opinion, I think Abdul Carter is my 1A. Mason Graham's my 1B. Maybe we should have never just trade back. Maybe we should have never traded back right there. Maybe we should have just taken Mason Graham at number 8. You know? Randall Griffin says he hits us, Panther. I don't hit y'all. Sometimes I want to. Randall. Sometimes in my mind, I get frustrated with y'all. I want to. So I guess Daniel Jeremiah on Twitter ran it with it too. Damn. Chance the Fapper coming in hot. Coming in hot. All right, so we got Mike Green. Y'all wanted Mike Green. We're going to go with Mike Green. Let's see what we got on the bolt. So we got our edge rusher. So let's look at corner. We've got Shavon Ravel out of ECU. Darian Porter. I do like Darian Porter a lot. What up, Kendall? Would you trade for DK or Trey from Cincy? Here's the thing. I would probably trade for Trey, Kendall. The reason why I say trade for Trey Hendrickson is he has no guaranteed money. He's a perfect fit for Carolina right now if you want to make a trade for a player. Trey Hendrickson, it has no guaranteed money. DK Metcalf, again, there's a lot of baggage there right now. I don't think you're going to get DK maybe more than for like a third and a fifth. Like you're probably going to have to trade a third and a fifth to get him. I mean, Carolina could probably throw Xavier Legette in that trade. That's probably what they would have to do. Trade Xavier Legette and a 5th round pick to get him. Or I think I saw something where it was like a Xavier Legette and a 4th or a 3rd. I think it was a 3rd or a 4th pick to get DK. Here's the thing. Kendall, great question. I think the better trade there is Trey because you don't have as much leverage. Since he doesn't have any leverage on that. And he has no guaranteed money coming to him or owed to him. Jahad Campbell's nasty. I like him too. I like him a lot too, Chance. Porter is a freak. Let's see if Xavier Watts. I don't think Xavier's there. I'll be surprised if Xavier's still here. Nah, he ain't here. Xavier's gone, my guy. He's gone. Who took Xavier Watts? I bet you the Bills took Xavier. Nope, the Bears took Xavier Watts. All right. So we got our edge rusher. What am I looking at wide receiver wise? Okay, these guys, Batch is there. Corners there. Defensive line, Shamar Turner. Could get Alfred Collins here, which I'm not opposed to getting Alfred Collins. I'll become I swear on my life. I don't think that will happen. I don't think they're trading Xavier Legette. I don't think they're going to end up trading for DK Metcalf. If they do, I hope the price is right, but I just don't see it. You're exactly right, Panthers gal. He is too expensive for draft picks for sure. From a draft pick standpoint, he's too expensive. Plus, then you got to think about hit that $38 million cap hit, and then he wants a contract extension. You're looking at trading. This is what you're looking at trading. What happens to trading DK Metcalf? You trade a third and a fifth, and then basically, because you're not going to. I don't think Seattle's going to get a first round pick for him. You trade a third and a fifth, and then you have to take on the contract that's going to end up coming with it. Plus, he's owed $38 million, which then he's going to end up wanting $100+ million contract. That is too much money for a wide receiver and for what Carolina can afford right now. Y'all bringing up great topics. Keep them coming while we do this mock draft. I appreciate you guys. Great football talk. That's all it is here. Great conversation. This is an open table for everyone. Yo, Ropp, hot take for the draft. Alki Stars will be there in a second. The NFL does value guys like him in the first. Am I crazy? No, but I mean, my hot take is I think Nick Amanawari is better than him out of South Carolina. And I'm not saying that as a homer. I'm saying that I think that's a fact of life. And it might be a hot take. You can take Porter now, get Collins at the next pick. No, I would probably take Alfred Collins now and then possibly see if Porter falls to 58. Because think about it. You got solid. You have 48 and 58 here. Right now, it's between Alfred Collins or Shamar Turner. I'm probably gonna go. I don't think this is even a question. It's Alfred Collins. Because when you look at Alfred Collins, man, I mean, you're talking about a guy who you're talking about a 320 pound, 6'5", ran a 4.95, has all the tools, size, your length, athleticism. He hasn't fully put it together yet. I think he'll figure it out. He could be a force in the NFL. I think he can be. If not, he'll be another what if story, but the potential's there. Now it's on him to really prove it, right? I think it's really on him to prove it. Again, another guy I'm a huge fan of, and I don't know where he's going to fall yet. CJ West, absolute incredible combine. I'm hoping that I can get him in the later rounds of this draft. I want to get him and Alfred Collins together. I'm a huge CJ West fan. I think CJ West is better than Joshua Farmer, Jordan Phillips, and Deion Walker. Deion Walker did himself no favors at the combine. Neither did Joshua Farmer. Neither one of those guys did themselves any favors. They did not look good. So, but I'm taking Alfred Collins. This is easy here for me. I'm taking Alfred Collins right now. So you got Mike Green in the first, Alfred Collins in the second. With that 48th pick, with the trade back with Miami. Now we move on to the 58th pick in the second round. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. Bring the conversations on. All right. Uh-oh. Should I get Scat Pack? Should I get Scat Pack? Should I get Scat Pack? Bring in Scatabo in with Chuba. That would be fun. It would be fun. I'm just saying it would be fun. It'd be fun to watch. You can't say it wouldn't be fun to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Big dude said, "Sorry, went away. Had to cry after that chat." Here, man. Here, you know. I hope that makes you feel better. Okay. Not really. Just messing. Just messing. I saw the Panthers met with him at the combine. Yeah, yeah, they did. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Part of me wants me to take I mean Jared Ivy's right there too. That'd be nasty. I mean shit. I mean Darian Porter, dude. Darian Porter. I do not like that run defensive grade though. That's the only thing with him I can't stand is seeing that 36.8 by his run defensive grade. Like his draft stock went up too. Yo, Rob. Yeah, I saw that. Honestly, I need to dive deeper into his tape, Chance the Fapper. I haven't dove deep in his tape enough yet. Um, I honestly need to because since they're going to visit with him, I can't say yes or no to that. I need to do some more research on him and watch his tape. But yeah, he might be. I mean, for all I know, from what I know of, from the most part, he seems pretty solid. I wonder where he's at on this list, though. Cam Jackson. Let's see where Cam Jackson is on this. Damn, he's all the way down there. Let's see what we got a first look on him. Scouting summary coming soon. 6'6", 3. Good God, 6'6", 342. Damn, that's a big boy. Excuse me. Pardon me. He's huge. He is huge. That's not. That's like. That's not even. That's not a grown ass man. That's like a. Jeez. That is a monster. 6'6", 342. God dang. Had a good year. Had a good year here. He lined up mostly in the B gap. Run stop percentage is up there too. His run stop percentage is very good, and run defense is 8.9. I mean, he is a guy you're looking for, right? He is a guy you're looking for to sustain himself, right? All right. He is a spacey, a solid DT. All right, we'll look into him. We'll look into him. I'm still gonna get my guy CJ West, man. I'm a huge CJ West fan. After what I've seen at the Senior Bowl and the Combine, or was it not the Senior Bowl? What was it? He was at the Senior Bowl. What bowl was he at? Was he at the Shrine Bowl? I think he was at the Shrine Bowl that I saw him at. Big fan though, especially of his Combine too. Great measurables. Who? Cameron Jackson or CJ West? Chance the Fapper. All right, so that's the D line. Well, we already got Alfred Collins, guys. So whoever we get, we're going to be pairing him up. with Alfred Collins. Where do we find our top 30? Twitter posted a lot. I think a great Instagram or Twitter is Panthers Breakdown. They do a lot of the updating on that. I'll tell you this. I'm not a big Farmer fan, Solid. Yeah, top 30 Panthers Breakdown. That's what it is. All right. This is easy for me, though. I'm going to pick Darian Porter. We need a corner. I'll tell you this. Darian Porter is a very well slept on corner in this draft, I think. He definitely did himself some favors in the combine. I mean, you're talking about speed check, length check, technique, still needs some work. Porter's an absolute freak athlete. Justin K, you really did not just say that. He doesn't fit Evero's teams. He likes small defensive tackles. That is not true. That is not true. He does not like small defensive tackles. Why do you think the Shy Total project hasn't worked out, my guy? That's not true. He likes small defensive. I've never heard anybody say that in my life about Evero's system. That makes no sense whatsoever. And if you think that is true, then you're absolutely wrong, my friend. Because it doesn't make sense. The Shy Total is the reason why we can't stop the run. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why people I think people just say things just to say things. And I'm just like, really? Okay. That makes no sense, Justin. Okay, I'll just say this. Justin, he needs big guys to stop the run. I'm going to put that. Justin, that's on your GM to pass on the guys at the free agency. That's also on your GM to pass up guys on the draft. It's not on Evero. Evero doesn't always have the say in that. We've seen it for years, man. I mean, Evero came here with Scott Fitter. Scott Fitter is the reason why we are in the situation that we've been in. From a cap standpoint, from a draft standpoint, from a talent standpoint. This has nothing to do with a Giro Evero scheme. Let's make that perfectly clear. Dosa Dion, my guy. Roundtable Sports, man. The Lions guy over there. Y'all got to go check him out. Appreciate you joining, Dose. Well, Dion. I don't know why I called him Dose. That was a terrible. Fucking dumb. Shit. Sound like a jackass. All right. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Darian Porter, though, 6'4", 200-pound corner. Perfectly what we need. I think he ran a 4.38 at the combine, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, remember what his measurables, what he ran. I know he did, or did he ran a 4.3 flat? He ran a 4.3 flat. My bad. So the speed's there, length is there, 6'3". That's absurd. Day 2 guy, we're getting him right here at 58. He definitely made teams at the combine. Take a second look at him. I like it. I'm going to go with Darian Porter here. I think this is the right move. Yeah, this year I think we're going to see again. We're going to see him get the big guys this year. They have to. We have no choice. I mocked him 32 in our last mock draft. Yeah. Big dude is adamant, man, on JPJ. That's awesome. Hey, if you do that, JPJ, I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. Hey, if it does happen, I won't be mad at it. Obviously, I mean, we get JPJ, but then I got $15. You know what I mean? It's a win-win situation for me, almost. All right, so far not too bad. Mike Green, which everybody voted for when we voted the first pick. I let you guys pick the first pick. Alfred Collins in the middle, Darian Porter on the outside, add alongside our JC Horn. So let's get right into it next. Let's see where this board is looking at. Dude, I guarantee you didn't. Ozzy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ozzy would be a nice little predecessor for Chance the Fapper. That's a good pick. I mean, he'd be a nice predecessor for Taylor Moton. I do like Ozzy. Hold on. We got Mason Taylor here, tight end. Let me see what we got defensively. Let me look at safety. All right, so we got Castro, Winston, Ramsey. Oh, might not be mad at that. Billy Bowman, where are you? All right, 110, 147. Part of me wants Lathan just because that run defensive grade. Jeez. Mason Taylor's nice, right? All right, let me look at what else we got before we move on. Give me a second here. Let's see here. No. Oops. Going too fast now. Linebacker. Let's look at linebacker. Chris Paul Jr. Yeah, Castro's still here. He's 79, best player available. Best player available is either Mason Taylor or, I mean, it's Mason Taylor. Like, if we're going best player available, it's Mason Taylor based off of ranking. The problem is what am I going to get on the back end? Now, we did trade back, which I did get a nice little gap piece there, 135 between 113 and 135. Got 74, and then we don't have anything till 110. We've got our edge rusher. Alfred Collins, Darian Porter. Again, big dude is all. Listen, at the end of the day, the mock drafts, you got to think about it this way, big dude, is that these are hypotheticals, my friend. This is not necessarily what's going to happen. This is not necessarily that JPJ could end up falling all the way down. JPJ could fall in the top 10. All right. You're obviously a big, huge JPJ fan. You are an advocate. You might as well just be an advocate for JPJ at this point. Again, this is the best part about mock drafts, my friend. Oh, no, I'm talking about real life. You can't predict that. You cannot predict that. Big dude, if you can predict the future, I would have put we need to meet in person, and I need you to tell me what's going to happen to me in the next 10 years. You can't. That's the part of the NFL and the NFL draft. You can't predict this shit. You can't. You can give your thoughts like you're giving now that you're advocating for JPJ for us to pick him at the 13th spot where we traded back to. But at number 8, if Mason Graham's there, I'm taking Mason Graham over JPJ every single time. The only reason why I traded back in this one was because I didn't think that Mason Graham's going to fall there. And I still don't think he will. I still think Abdul Carter and Mason Graham will be gone before they get to us. Both of them will. And I think the smart move then will be for Carolina to trade back. How far they trade back is the question. We don't know that. So, again, this is all hypothetical here. In the next 10 years, you'll be a huge YouTuber with over 189K subs if we'll forget about me. How about this, big dude? If that actually happens, I won't forget about you. I won't forget about you. But I appreciate that. That would be absolutely fucking sick. All right, let's move on here. Let's get to the draft. All right. So part of me is that's a very specific number, right? I will. I said it first. There you go. All right. So part of me is, I wouldn't be opposed to taking Chris Paul here, but I think I can wait. I mean, from a linebacker standpoint, Chris Paul is nice. I mean, he's nice. I'm not opposed to it. Here the third round. Where do I have him? Hold on. I gotta pull up my ranking sheets here. Where is my linebacker sheet? That's my running back sheet. Where's my linebacker? Here it is. Over him. And I had Carson Schwarzenegger on him. Chris Paul wouldn't be bad. Like 6'1", 235, ran a 4.6. What did he do? What did he ran at the combine? Did he he wasn't at the combine, was he? I don't think Chris Paul was at the combine. I think he's just doing a pro day, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember him. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him. But again, great coverage linebacker, which is good, which is gold in the NFL these days. He's exactly that, smooth in space, reacts quickly to pass concepts. I think it makes him a good asset if you put him in nickel or dime packages. The run game obviously has a decent run grade, 84.6. Missed tackle rate, very low, which is good. I think the only thing I would say he needs to improve is his strength. Let's see what they have in here. Needs to add some mass to his frame. Yeah. So that's part of why I said strength. He can eventually become a strong will linebacker in the league thanks to his athletic intelligence. PFF, seventh among, he was one of the three who posted 78 plus grade in run defense coverage, and it's a pass rusher. He's fluid, explosive player who rarely misses tackles. Paul's biggest issues are lack of length and strength, which shows up most of when he's taking on blocks. Projects an impact special teamer while he adds weight on frame. So I'm not opposed to that. Opposed to Chris Paul. The Panther has him in a 30-day play visit. Part of me is also, a part of me is also thinking about taking Ozzie here at right tackle to be our guy. Scheme versatile. I just want to see what they have. I mean, you're talking about a guy 6'8", 309. His size, versatile left tackle, right tackle, great. Makes him a swing tackle worse with the potential to be a solid starter for any run scheme, which is what we run. Pass blocking grades pretty good up there. Gap. Mainly right tackle ends up being, because we don't know what's going on with Taylor Moton. We don't know if they're going to extend him or restructure him. He's also getting up in there in age. We also need to find a predecessor for him. A lot of sense to me right now. You have a Discord. I do, big dude. I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. So we're going to take Ozzy Trapillo. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Where do I join? I'll send it to you. Give me a second here. Give me a minute here, bruh. Dang it. I gotta delete this and fix it again. What the fuck is up with... The Raiders didn't trade Max Crosby. They locked his ass down. Max isn't not for any trade offer. I haven't taken one. I mean, yeah, he can play to his mid-30s, but we don't. I mean, T. Thompson, again, can you predict the future? Can you tell me that he's going to be, again, he's actually 31 years old. Taylor Moton is 31. He's probably only going to play till he's like 34, 35. Again, I don't think it's a bad move because you don't know if you're going to get Corbett back. You don't know if you're going to get Mays back. You don't know if you're going to get Christensen back. Now, that's not saying that obviously that could happen before the draft, but again, you get a nice predecessor. You get a guy that apparently can be a swing tackle, can play left side, right side. I don't understand what's the issue with building up the trenches and continue to build up the trenches, which is what we just did with that pick. All right, so we went edge, defensive line, corner. We went a different route. We went with a tackle in the third round. All right, right tackle. Not opposed to it. I guess I got to pick a different. I gotta find a song for my TikTok. Not opposed to that here. All right, so 110. So we still need a safety, a linebacker. I wouldn't mind taking a wide receiver and a tight end too here. Maybe an interior offensive lineman. We can look at these position groups right here. Running back as well. We could just look at them. Fuck it. Let's just look at them all. Fuck it. All right. So Peebles. No. Kobe Bryant. We already got Porter. Jameer Caldwell. Got Dotson. Baron Sorrell. JJ Pegs. Damn. What are we looking at? Wide receiver. Nope. Let me guess. Both of my boys are gone. Dante Thornton Jr. I mean, Ashton Jaw. I think this guy's also a very well slept on guy. But that's fine. Let's damn, I wish one of those guys would have fell. Where's my guy Bashul Tootin, the running back out of Virginia Tech? Is he still in here? Oh, he's at 187 now. They moved him up. All right, TikTok, take that one. Fuck. I'm trying to get my shit posted on there. I was wrong about the nose tackle quote from Dave. He said he had a hard time assessing the position or something like that. Interesting. Hey Clay, what do you think about Moose, the third wide receiver for the culture? I, did you see the production, man? It's not very good. The production is not very good, my guy. I'm not a Moose fan. No, I'm really not. David Walker is interesting from another edge rusher standpoint. I mean, it's very interesting. It's very intriguing for sure. I'll say that. I think it's definitely intriguing. Um, I know, I know. You sometimes again, this is a business at the end of the day, my guy. This is a business at the end of the day. Damn. Oh, I know. I figured you were joking, but yeah, again, I wouldn't. Here's the thing: if he was anything where close of his dad, I'd say yeah, but not real. He's just not. He's just not. Again, if he comes out great and he plays well, great. But I just don't see it. David Walker is an interesting cat, man. I do like him. The problem is here's the thing: he's explosive. He's a very compact edge rusher. I like that. He's got great hands, very violent with him. He's great with leverage. The issue is he's a bit of a tweener, which means what I mean by that is he's too small to hold up against the run consistently, but not quite as fast. I feel like he's not quite fast enough either to be a pure speed guy. Versatility, but he's definitely versatile, but he definitely needs like a defined role to maximize that impact, if that makes sense. So I'm not taking David Walker, but yes, a fun player. I'm not taking David Walker here. Not a big Jonas Sanker fan. Really, the best player available is honestly Peebles out of Virginia Tech. He's honestly the best pick here right now. I would say I think he's the best pick here. Um, I'm not opposed to taking Peebles here at all. I think he's the best pick at this position that we're in. Um, where do I have him ranked on my board, real quick? Let's see where Peebles is at. I still want T, but see, I could get CJ West. Where's CJ West ranked at? This is this is crucial where I pick this next. I feel like this is the pick where it's like I got to make the right pick. If I'm picking as a GM. Where's CJ West at? Did he already go? CJ West got picked already? Damn. All right. Well, if it's CJ West, then my next guy is Peebles. I'm taking Peebles. I don't like his, but then I do have Pegas. I get him at 121. We're at 110. All right. I mean, Jameer Caldwell did very well too. 7.5 run rate, pass rush run rate, 7.3, 9.3. I mean, it's like you pick your you pick your poison. Pick your poison from a defensive line. I want to double up on the defensive line. Me personally. So where is Peoples on my list here? Excuse me. Damn. Yeah, Rice is his son ain't doing much either. Dude, this is a terrible spot to be in. I honestly much rather just trade this pick. I'm not going to. I don't like this position that we're in at this 110 pick. It's just There was a let's see. I don't like any of these guys right here. You can give Kobe Bryant or David Walker. I think I'm going to take Peoples. I like people. I'm going to take Peoples, double up on the defensive line. I like Peoples there. Now, I could double up on edge. I could get a nice little edge rusher here with Ashton, Gillette, Baron Sorrell. They got a scouting report on him too. So they're saying Gillette is a strong defensive end who wins with leverage, leg drive. His lack of length is an issue when engaging in pass rush moves. More importantly, when getting off blocks, but his relentlessness and consistent physical play style will get coaches in his corner for roster spots and rotation time. I wanted to see how far I had him on my edge board. Let's see. Just is he still here or is he off the board? Hold on. Because I need to see if he is still on the board. Because if not, I'm taking this guy. Yeah, he's off. So I'm taking him. So I'm gonna double up on edge here. Ashton Gillette is the better player, man. He's better than David Walker. I'm sorry. This guy, I think Ashton is a more high motor edge rusher, and he's a guy who's going to bring it every damn snap. I think he's got solid hand usage, can line up in the multiple spots. He's a versatile asset, in my opinion. He's not the most physically gifted guy out there, but he's tough as nails, and he'll find a role on this team. Because if he's not finding a role on this team, he's going to find another role in another. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream again, guys. Do me a favor, make sure you smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Oh, so now my Max Crosby thing is working? Finally. Fuck. Y'all are killing me. Keep pounding, Josh. Appreciate you, man. All right, 135. 135. We got, let's see how many of y'all are watching. How many likes we got? Man, we only got 26 likes. 27 likes? There's over 36 people watching. Come on, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Let's go. All right, let's get into it. All right, wake up, you fools. Wake up. All right, with the 135 pick in the NFL draft, the Carolina Panthers select. Well, we don't need edge and we don't need defensive line. So we're good there. So we still need a linebacker. What do we got? I'm probably going Cody Simon. Probably going to go Cody Simon. And then safety. What do we got safety wise? We got Billy Bowman. So if I take Billy Bowman at 141, I take. Oh no, I would have to take. Wait. Where's the linebacker at? Probably gonna have to take Cody Simon at 164. What wide receivers I got? Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Where do I have Torrey Horton on this list? Beam bop boom bop bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. All right. Since my boy Jaden Higgins and all those my other guy Jalen Noel's gone. Is Tia Felton still here? He's gone. Torrey Horton then. Might have to go with Torrey Horton here. I mean, I do like Torrey Horton, man. Here's the thing about him. He's a freak athlete. He's got the ability to stretch the defenses, so he can stretch the field. You're looking at a guy who's 6'3", 185. The last time he ran a 40-yard dash, it was like a 4.45. Dude's built to go toe-to-toe with most corners in the league, in my opinion. His production on the field, I think, speaks for itself. He knows how to make plays. With that being said, man, I really like Torrey Horton here. I really do. This could be a little more refined in his route running. He's a bit of a one-trick pony right now, but that trick is he's a damn good one, right? He's a damn good trick. So if you want someone to take off the top off of defense, I think Horton fits that bill. But if you're looking for a complete receiver, again, you're gonna be looking somewhere else. Okay. Barrett Carter. Now I don't have Barrett Carter is gone. Barrett Carter went to the Lions, so I'm not going to be able to get him. Pat Bryant. Where do I have Kyle Williams on my list? Roadmaster says, come on, bro. These mock drafts are BS. 40 times overrated. See you on the morning. Well, that was a nice stop by, man. Just to come in and just shit on the fucking party. Why don't you? Sometimes some people should just learn how to not say anything at all. If you don't like mock drafts, don't stop by, man. I do mock drafts. I like doing mock drafts. I like breaking down players. See y'all in the morning. You won't see me in the morning. Let's see. 40 times are overrated. Yeah, they can be at times. Um, damn. All right, so that's wide receivers. Tight ends, what are we looking at? Not really anything. From a tight end standpoint, maybe Luke Lachey might take it back in, or Jackson Hayes, or I love him. Keep pounding Clay. I appreciate that, Panthers boy 803. I guess Thursday's the day where people just want to be grumpy because it's Friday, but soon to be Friday. I don't know. Let's see. Running backs. We're still kind of waiting to see where this board falls. I don't need another corner. I need a safety, but I don't want to get my safety now. I don't need defensive line or edge. My linebacker's not I'm not picking the linebacker I want that early. So I'm gonna take Torrey Horton. I mean, we're going with best, but at this point, I'm taking best player available. All right, so we got a wide receiver. So I need a safety, a linebacker for sure. I need a tight. I want to take a tight end. I wouldn't mind taking a couple more pieces. I've had them. They mad because they didn't get paid. Whatever. I don't care, man. I don't care. You know, either you like my mock drafts or you don't. That's okay. No. 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 Linebacker. Nothing. Then I'm taking my safety here then. This is where I got to take Billy Bowman. If you don't know much about Billy Bowman, he's probably the best safety at this point in this mock draft. If we're going based off who the best safety is in this mock draft right now, we're definitely taking Billy Bowman. Okay. Billy Bowman, he's pretty good. I'll say this. He's a playmaker. Um, I think he's got great ball skills. His size can be an issue at the next level. He's got the speed, the instincts. We've seen that. He knows how to make big plays. The only thing I need from Billy Bowman is prove to me he can hold up against bigger, stronger competition, right? Um, he fits best in the scheme that lets him roam and be freelance, right? So I like Bowman here. I'm gonna go with Billy Bowman though. We need a safety anyway, so and he's the best safety on the board in my opinion. I'm a Hunter guy, Auburn at running back. I'm all about Bashul. What is it? Bashul Tootin. I can't not even pronounce his name. There's no way I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm probably botched the fuck out of his name. It's like Bashul Tootin or something like that. Yeah, Bashul Tootin. That's who I'm all about. After what I saw at that combine, I was like, damn. 4.3 240, 132-inch broad, 4.5 vertical. I remember all of his shit. Like he was in the 99th, 98th, and I think the 94th percentile. And he did all of that at like 206. So he's got the NFL size. The weird part though is after he did all that, his short shuttle though was like absolute garbage at the combine. I think he was in the bottom 15th percentile or something. So just got to check the tape, you know what I mean, at the end of the day with some of these guys. All right. Let's see here. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. I do like Jaquez. I mean, I'm a Hunter fan too, as well. I'll be honest with you. I do like I like some Jaquez Hunter. Let's see. What do we got tackle wise? Okay. What do we got interior wise? Got anything interior wise? Nothing I can work with right now. Dang, Monaheim moved back a lot. I'm just not a fan of any of these guys at 147. I guess I could take another corner here, but I don't really need one. Or take another safety, but then I don't really need him either. I'm just trying to think who would be the best available because this board has moved since. But again, Jaquez Hunter, I mean, not opposed to taking him here. I mean, I was thinking I could get someone else, but based off this board, I mean, the way this board has fallen, I might as well take him. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well take the kid. Even though I was going to see if I could get Bayshul Tutin, but I might as well take Jaquez here, man. Like, because this the way this board has fallen is shit. To be honest with you, average what? Damn, dude. Um, so let's see what PFF wrote down. I have my own, but I kind of like to hear what PFF says. So basically, is the bottom line is he's undersized, doesn't let that hinder his physicality, high intelligence player, good vision, anticipation on phases. Ceilings due to size. He's type of player NFL coaches would love to have on the roster or practice squad. That does not make me feel better when you say that. Below the 20, his small, below the 20th percentile in height and weight, which impacts his ability to take on tacklers. His long speed, effectiveness, his pass protection. However, he doesn't let this affect his mentality. He's quick. I mean, even though he's small, you're telling me that he ran in the SEC. Rushing grade basically is almost elite. Zone grades of rush, elusive rates out of this world. Gap grade is good. 40.1 yards after contact. Um, and he got better every year at Auburn. Averaged 6.5 yards a carry. Can catch. Doesn't really have a lot of drops necessarily. I mean, it's not really a lot. Yeah, my dude. Yeah, my dude. But Shul Tootin, man. Telling you. I might take Jaquez Hunter here. Because I'm not a Jack Kaiser fan. I'm not taking Dylan Gabriel. I don't need another edge. I mean, I could take another wide receiver, but why would I do that? I mean, it does me no good whatsoever. Let's see. Mm-mm. Who's my best player available? That it's got to be. I'll take a chance. We'll take a chance. We'll take a chance on him, even though it's not like it's real life. But we'll take a chance on him. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see what falls. I'm hoping I can get my linebacker. I'm hoping I can get at least one of my linebackers here. How this draft gets graded out. I'm also going to be interested to see what happens when I post it up on Twitter and see how bad I get bashed. Because I'm very interested in see how that happens. All right, Jackson. All right. Let's see. Please tell me my linebacker's here. Yeah, there he is. I mean, I don't even have to say any more about him, dude. The run grade says it all himself. But the tape does too. Great. If you haven't watched Cody Simon's tape, go watch it. Great linebacker out of Ohio State. I think he fits the bill, what we're looking for here. In Carolina. I really do. I think Cody Simon is one of the perfect fits here. Athletic linebacker. Again, he's got the tools to develop. I think he's a developed guy, but I think he's got the tools to develop into something special. Fast, rangy, good instincts. He just needs to clean up his tackling and play recognition. That comes with development. When you got a guy like Evero, who's been known as that defensive guru, if he gets a hold of a guy like a Cody Simon, refines his game, he could be a steal. That's the thing I'm looking at with him, right? That's what I'm looking at with him. Did you get TE yet? A tight end? No. Well, look, I might be able to get a tight end here. I just don't know who's available. I'll probably end up just taking the best player available here. There's your guy. Hey, there's Cameron Jackson. Could take Malachi Moore, honestly, for another safety. Or I take Brant Kuthe, who is probably the best tight end to the left, honestly. Probably the best tight end left on this board, I would say. I could be wrong though. I was hoping maybe Lachey would fall. Yeah, probably Brant Kuthe is the best one out of these guys. I'll say this about him. He's an undersized traditional tight end, but his receiving skills are good enough to make him an intriguing prospect. He's quick. He can run routes. He can catch passes. But as a blocker, he's going to struggle, right? Let me see who else we got. Do we got? What's your size there? 6'6", 263. Bryson Nesbitt, 6'5", 235. And then we got Rivaldo Fairweather, 6'4", 252. Did y'all do his? They all haven't done a comp yet on him. Let me see. Let me do some research on these fellows real quick before we move forward with this pick. I want to see what I'm looking. It's still Brant. Joshua Simon's also a guy out of South Carolina who's very underrated as a tight end. You know what? I'll just take the best available tight end. We'll go with that. Finish it up for tonight. We've been going at this for over an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know why this took me so long tonight. I'm very indecisive. That's the problem. I want my mock drafts. The problem is I want my mock drafts to be perfect, but they're never going to be perfect. And it's not like they're going to come. Not necessarily that they're going to come to truth. Alfred Collins. They said that our worst pick based off PFF really is that the worst pick we had was Josh Beck. I want to download this image as well. All right. Got an A+ for Mike Green. A- for Alfred Collins. B+ for Darian Porter. B- for Ozzy. B+ for Ananias People. A- for Ashton. B- for Torrey Horton. B+ for Billy Bowman. Hunter, we got a B-. The last two picks, we've got C's at the end. Bottom 39% of drafts, but I mean, I think it's a good one. You get, I mean, shit, 2 edge rushers. You're able to get 2 defensive linemen. You got a predecessor. You know, you get a predecessor for Moton when he decides to retire, but also could be a swing tackle, can kind of move him around. Darian Porter, speedy corner. Really, I think it could be a dominant nickel corner, but can possibly be that outside partner in crime with JC, right? But I think Darian's a better fit for the slot, but that's just me. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't see what's wrong with that. We'll just post this up on Twitter. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure you pound that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new content, guys. I really do appreciate everyone in here tonight. Good football talk. Whether we agree or disagree, it's all it is at the end of the day is love. And it was, it's just good football talk, man. That's all it is. But those 3 easy steps right there, super easy. Make sure you guys just do those 3 simple, easy steps. It goes a long way. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate again. Shout out to everyone. Panthers Gal, $5 donation. Lomax becoming a member. Jay Ballmer becoming a member as well. Shout out to all you guys as well. You guys can also do the same. Very simple, easy clicks. It goes a long way. So I appreciate y'all. I do. I appreciate y'all. So again, appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Do me a favor. Again, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, become a member today. Also, follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. As you can see it at Roppstar92_. Shout out to BetUS, our sponsorship of this live stream. Sign up for free today, get 125% bonus up to $2,000 on your first bet. So go check it out. All right. Other than that, guys, have a blessed and a rest of your evening. And thank God tomorrow's Friday. Appreciate y'all. Y'all keep pounding. I'm out. Peace.